Comparing Azure Synapse Ingestion from Kafka versus alternatives is a crucial step in designing a scalable and efficient data pipeline. This tutorial will guide you through the process of evaluating Azure Synapse Ingestion options. Firstly, it is essential to understand the basics of Azure Synapse and Kafka. Azure Synapse is a cloud-based analytics service that allows you to integrate and analyze data from various sources. Kafka is a distributed streaming platform that enables high throughput and scalable data processing. When it comes to ingesting data into Azure Synapse, Kafka is a popular choice due to its ability to handle large volumes of data in real time. However, there are alternative ingestion methods available, such as Azure Event Hubs, Azure IoT Hub, and Azure Storage. To compare Kafka with these alternatives, let's consider key factors such as data volume, data variety, and data velocity. If you are dealing with high volume and high velocity data, Kafka might be the best choice. On the other hand, if you are working with smaller datasets, Azure Event Hubs or Azure Storage might be more suitable. In terms of data variety, Kafka supports a wide range of data formats, including Avro, JSON, and CSV. Azure Event Hubs and Azure IoT Hub also support various data formats, but might require additional processing steps. Another critical aspect to consider is the cost and complexity of each ingestion method. Kafka requires a separate cluster, which can add complexity and cost to your architecture. In contrast, Azure Event Hubs and Azure Storage are fully managed services that can simplify your pipeline and reduce costs. Best practices for ingesting data into Azure Synapse include monitoring data quality, handling errors and exceptions, and optimizing data processing workflows. It is also essential to consider security and compliance requirements when designing your data pipeline. In conclusion, comparing Azure Synapse Ingestion from Kafka versus alternatives requires careful evaluation of your specific use case and requirements. By considering factors such as data volume, variety, and velocity, as well as cost and complexity, you can choose the best ingestion method for your needs. Remember to follow best practices and consider security and compliance requirements to ensure a scalable and efficient data pipeline.